away from the birthday wishes and all that yesterday. Plus, it's been a rough few days for me. But, I wish the best for ya, my friend, in everything you do.
Motherfuckers! Hee-haw! Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Okay. Here we go. Here we go. What's up? Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to the last stream before we drive 8 hours out of town. So I'm not sure when the next stream will be. So it's probably going to be the last stream for a little while. Because I think we'll get back Sunday evening. And then I'll probably just take a couple days to get everything that I need to sorted, and then probably Wednesday. I'm thinking Wednesday. Wednesday next week. So it's like almost a week away. But Hey, that'll give you some time to get caught up on the Soul Hackers and the Soma series. And play some games, of course. And watch some anime. You guys will be alright. I'll be the one suffering. I'll be the one suffering. Vince, thank you for the 42 months. I'm sorry you've been having a rough few days, but I hope things are getting better. And hopefully a little bit of bunny rage can help that out as well. But thank you, Vince. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Marco? How's it going, Regis and Steph? Hello, Bale. How are you? I hope everyone's having a very pleasant Thursday. Hi, Steppen. How's it going? Any plans for the weekend, guys? I mean, you guys already know what I'm doing. I'll be at the wedding. You're back to work, Clamp. How long were you off work? And welcome back, Clamp. Oh, I totally get that, Vince. I totally get that. Take all the time you need. That's really how I've been feeling lately, though. Like, I don't know. Working in general, but working with the public and then also like dealing with a lot of coworkers, for an introvert, it's very draining. And then like I come home and then it's like Zbando's there and it's like he wants to talk to me, and it's not like I don't want to like, you know, hang out with him or whatever, but it's just like I'm just like I'm just like done. I need to like recharge my batteries, you know? I gotta recharge sometimes. So I totally get that. 4 days off as usual, now back to 10 days. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask my manager who does the schedules at work to give me like an odd day off somewhere. Because otherwise, since I'm taking, I believe, Wednesday and Thursday off next week, and then my normal days off are Sunday, Monday, but I probably won't get those days off until like the following week. I'm likely to get scheduled 9 days in a row unless I say something. Ask her to give me like a split days off or something. I'd rather take that than working at nine days straight, because that's whew. Used to work in a cafe. It was very busy. Dealing with the public is a hard job. It is. It is, especially if, you know, you're like me. Hey, great Gabsby. We're just starting. We're just starting, giving people a chance to get in here, and we're going to play some Elden Ring. Hey, Doom. Is this Kirby music? It sounds spooky. Is Kirby a horror game? I've never played Kirby. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back, Gab. Gabs. Kirby can secretly be horror, yeah. In some ways, yes. Yes. 8-hour days, yeah. Same here. The area this music plays is not spooky. Hello, Thanatos! You you work as a scheduler for a hospital clinic. Dealing with people isn't fun, especially when you can't point out why they are misguided in their attempts to reach the part of the clinic they want. As a scheduler. Sounds tough. I don't know exactly what that would entail, but when I was a manager at McDonald's, I was making the weekly schedules for a time, and that was hell. It was absolute hell. A lot of responsibility. Kirby is a classic Nintendo game, which means it becomes a horror game as soon as you give the premise any thought. Yeah, I'm not really too familiar with classic Nintendo games, honestly. No, I was definitely thinking about you, Marco. When that lady in the Jax outfits popped up. You know? You know? You book appointments if it's nurse related, you can't directly contact them, only for emergencies. Ah, that sounds super annoying. Can't directly contact them. So you're like the middleman who doesn't have access to one of the parties. That's great. That sounds absolutely horrific. Hey Balloon, how's it going? Hello Psycho. Kirby is the main enemy of the game. The protagonist is Samus? Wait, no, that's a different game. Yeah, being a manager at McDonald's was awful. Honestly. And like there were like people who would like, they wouldn't show up for their shifts like constantly. There was this one girl who just she didn't show up for more than half of her shifts. Like she would either just not show up or she'd call out. I don't remember exactly, but so I started scheduling her less hours because it was getting frustrating, you know, and those hours should go to people that actually, you know, want to work. And then she comes to me one day all mad, like, why you lowering my hours? I'm like, bitch, you don't even come to work. Why would I schedule you when I know there's a good chance you're not gonna show up? And then I have to deal with trying to find coverage. She's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm like, yeah, so show the fuck up. And then once you prove to me, then I'll put you back, you know, with more full hours. But people are crazy. Did our ice cream machine work? Oh my God, do not talk about that. Please don't bring it up. At one time, I was in charge of doing the weekly maintenance on that thing, and that was the worst time of my life. I absolutely hated that. And if you did one thing wrong, one little thing wrong, like you forget a fucking O-ring or something is like not correctly like attached like perfectly in place and there's like a leak somewhere, you have to start that shit all over. You have to take everything apart, drain the ice cream mix, and I hated it so much. And then they wanted me to do it in like 2 hours, like some like really small amount of time. And it's like, there's no time to clean everything in that amount of time. Plus, I'm like this tiny little person, so I could barely even like lift the buckets of ice cream and everything. Like, such a struggle. You brought up some very bad memories, Thanatos. Very bad memories. Very, very bad memories. Oh, that was the worst. That was worse than making schedules. I'm so glad when they found someone else to do it, because I was just doing it temporarily because the guy who was doing it quit or whatever, so they needed to train somebody real quick. But the thing that would usually happen, if you guys, there's this video on YouTube, I don't know, it was like trending like really hard at one point, I think. This guy did a bunch of research about why the McDonald's ice cream machines always break. And it's a very interesting watch. Very interesting watch. But basically, long story short, the ice cream machine has to go, and this is just this is just based on this video. Like, I'm pretty sure his information is fairly accurate because it checks out with what I experienced, but you know, take it with a grain of salt because I'm not an expert ice cream machine person. But the ice cream machine would have to go through this like heat cycle. It has to go through this heat cycle every night where it brings the ice cream mix to like a very high temperature and then refreezes it for some reason. It's just like this like cleaning thing. I don't know. It's weird. But anyways, you have to have enough mix in there, but you can't have too much. And if the people at night or whenever, you know, for our case, they did that at night. The heat cycle, they did it at night before the close, which is probably how most places do it, or maybe early in the morning. But if you put too much, then the heat cycle will fail. And then you have to, first of all, figure out why. You have to understand why it failed. And then you have to do that over, which takes, I don't remember how long it takes, but it's like a couple hours, I think. So that's like the main thing that would happen. So that when they turn on the ice cream machine in the morning, heat cycle fail. Gotta redo it. Hello, Rage. Hello, Lizard. But just watch the video. Just watch the video. I don't even remember who it was. Dip fries and milkshake? Hell yeah. Chocolate milkshake. For me, specifically. You've never had ice cream from McDonald's and now you don't think you ever will, just to avoid making someone's life hell. Hi, Shamrai! Marco can fix it. How's everything going, Rage? What's the scoop? What's the new stuff? Let me see. You don't think anyone cleaned yours, Lizard? They'd have you come in early to fill the ice cream machine, and the manager too short to see how full it was. Wait, get a ladder, hello? That would always tell you the sides were uneven. You'd have to get a cup to move the ice cream from one side to the other. It doesn't matter if they're uneven, Lizard. I'll tell you that right now. Just as long as they're not too full or too empty. It can't be empty, but if it's too full, it won't work. It mattered to them. Well, clearly. And why doesn't she just get a ladder and do it herself? Or he. Did you say? You just said they were short, so I assumed it was a girl, but maybe not. Anyways. Anywho. What if... What? Gabs? What if a child sneaks in there and swims in the ice cream? Is it still okay to turn on the machine asking for a friend? What? I feel like this is the precursor to like some crazy ass news story. I am not getting involved. I am not getting involved in this. You had some ragey time today with Elden Ring. Ooh. I wonder who's farther ahead in Elden Ring, you or I? How many hours in are you, Rage? How many hours am I in? No further questions, Your Honor. Hello, Will. Probably me. I'm doing good, yeah, doing good. 34 hours. And then again, like, even if you're more ahead in hours, I might be in an area you've never been, or vice versa, because of how, like, open this world is. But Clamp finished his playthrough. Congrats. You're at the last boss. Kicking your butt, you're 100 hours in. Elden Ring PvP is hot garbage and it seems unlikely they'd even be able to fix it. Well, what's wrong with it? Cat made you restart your computer, mess up your drives. Oh no. I know this song. You're not a fan of the PvP, Rage? You can't go into details of spoilers. Oh, you see 3 builds and there isn't shiz you can do about it. Oh, I see. Well, I never really got into the PvP myself either. Yeah, you don't have to PvP. I mean, you don't have to. I am playing offline, Lizard. If you don't want to get invaded, then just play in offline mode. Which is what I'm doing because 1, I don't have the PS Plus subscription, so I literally can't. And 2, I don't want to get invaded. Hey, Jesse, how's it going? You can only be invaded if you have a summon. Really? I don't think it was like that in other games. Oh yeah. You can imagine people stream sniping streamers. Mm-hmm. It happens. It happens. Dude. Jesse, I was getting caught up on your playthrough from, when was it, yesterday? The tail end of your stream. And I saw you play darts. And now my one wish in life, my one wish in life that would give my life meaning and fulfillment is to see you play a Yakuza game. Because your reaction to the animation where Cloud throws the final dart, the winning dart, and you're like, whoa, it's so dramatic. I cannot imagine your response, your reaction to any of Yakuza, all of Yakuza. Oh my god. Now I just don't listen to me, Jesse, because I know you have a lot on your plate already. And I don't want to drag you into my world of like, oh my god, I have all these games in my backlog, because it's amazing, but hell at the same time. But there is darts in Yakuza. There is. And there's so many other, like, there's every 5 minutes, you'll just be like, what the fuck is happening? What am I even watching right now? Who comes up with this shit? But if you ever, are looking for a game to play, if you're ever looking for a game to play on stream at some point after you finish Remake, Yakuza 0 is where that's where I started. Anyways, that's just, no pressure. But there would be a lot of people that would be very happy. I'm sure as well. I mean, I know you have a lot of Yakuza fans in your audience as well, so. Okay. Imagine answering a phone. Oh, I'm so glad we're playing Yakuza 5 after this. Oh man, I need more Yakuza in my life. I'm getting like withdrawals, I need something absolutely crazy and wacky. We got a little bit of that with Control, surprisingly. There was a few like kind of over the top things in there, just a couple, but anyways, it's like so silly, also dramatic. It's like the main story is super dramatic, super serious, and then the side stuff is just like off the wall bonkers. All right. Anybody else have any plans? Any fun plans for the weekend? Or should we get into the Elden Ring? It might be a shorter stream tonight. Might be. Because we have to leave tomorrow and I'm not really prepared. So I have to get everything squared away and do some, cleaning and getting everything ready for that. We're gonna be gone for a few days. We're gonna be driving and I need to make sure that I pack everything and, everything that I need for the wedding and all that. So we might end early, but we might not. We'll just see how it goes. Depends. Osbando's out doing some shopping, so if he stays out late, then I might just, might just keep streaming. Cause who's gonna be nagging at me? Nobody. Ain't nobody. All right, let me load up the game. We're going to a wedding. Just you. Oh man, Yakuza. Really great soundtrack as well. Yeah, we're going. I've been married already for 11, almost 12 years. Jeez. Ugh. It's a long time. I'm not saying because it came out wrong. I was just thinking like yesterday was my birthday, right? Like I'm getting old. I've been married for almost 12 years. Like that's like an old person thing, I didn't mean like, married to husbando, bleh. Thank you, Rage. No, it's over. My birthday's over. We don't have to talk about it, think about it. Dun, dun, dun. Because I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Okay. Oh. There's a person here. Okay, so we were just talking to some NPCs at the end of last stream. We defeated... Oh, somebody... Oh, yeah, hook claws. Dude, I've been loving these things. Rage, have you used them? What are you using? Use them too? I've been using these and the Bloodhound Fang. Yeah, I realized that I have some armor that gives me a little bit better defense. It just looks ridiculous. Look at me, I look so stupid. I kind of hate it. I kind of want to change the helmet. Look at, we have this. That doesn't look much better though. Look at that. What the fuck? Oh, it's like my face is being consumed by the... Ew. I thought it was gonna be like a hat, like a cute bow tie kind of thing. That is not cute. That is not cute at all. What the actual... Oh gosh. The exile hood looks kind of cool. I mean, nothing really matches with this armor plate here. But it just gives the best defenses and immunities. Let's do this for... Well, let's just wear this. It's like a little bit less defense, like 0.5 less physical resistance. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I started as a samurai. Hey, Squaresoft. Now he looks like entering dreams in a horror setting. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to hide the helmet. There's not, huh? I don't think there is. You started as a samurai too? I feel like we have a maybe somewhat of a similar playstyle in these games, Rage, possibly. Akishima, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. I even have the same house as... Wait, what? You're lying. For real? No way. No way. Praise the sun. Hell yeah. Praise it. Thank you for the bits. Is there no alert for that? Thank you. Maybe it's set up wrong. Maybe it doesn't do alerts for 50, less than 100 bits. I think it might, I think it's set to being, has to be 100. I remember setting some sort of limitation because I didn't want like people spamming like 1-bit alerts. But I don't remember if I set it like that or not.
Ooh, me likey.
Oh, thank you. Okay, there we go. I think it is. I think it does have to be 100 to show up. But thank you for the 150 bits, Akishima. How are you doing? What brings you here tonight? You think you can hide it for cutscenes? Ooh. If I made my character look like Hugh Jackman, this would be an amazing looking Wolverine. Hi, Rat. How are you? We need to find some cooler looking armor here. So we're just talking to NPCs. We just oh yeah, somebody please type !ER because I don't remember the names of the bosses we just fought. There it is. So last stream, we took out the Red Wolf of Radagon and Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. So those two bosses were both in here. Raya Lucaria. So I think I'm gonna give you guys a chance to maybe help me out where you guys think I should go next. Otherwise, I think I'll just keep exploring up in this area. The upper Liurnia. Because Kayla just still seems like it's a bit much over here. And yeah, I'm not really sure, but we'll see. I'm further than you? Oh no, spoilers. Spoilers. Oh, Rat, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you'll feel better. And enjoy your lurk. You don't care about spoilers? Okay. I'm big on, like, I don't want spoilers, but I understand not everybody is too worried about them. But I definitely like to warn people if they might be seeing spoilers. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. What was your favorite? Okay. What was your favorite boss you fought so far, Rach? I want to ask everybody, but I don't want people to say a boss that I haven't fought yet. But out of the bosses that I've beaten, if you guys look at that list, what's been your favorite? If you guys want to answer. Nothing that I haven't seen before. And yeah, I really liked the one that we just fought. Renala was a lot of fun. Godric was a lot of fun. Black Knife Assassin was thematically cool, yes. The Bloodhound Knight Darrowell was also one of my favorites too. And the Red Wolf of Radagon looks super awesome. Love the look of that boss. Oh, you liked the Mariner, to be a Mariner. Yeah, that is a cool looking fight. Not the most fun to fight. It's kind of weird. It's kind of an interesting fight. But visually, very cool. Agil, oh yeah. Dragons. All right, let's talk to this lady and then we're gonna explore some more.
Good to see you again. Thank you very much.
Oh, is she?
I have you to thank, don't I?
Yeah.
For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish, but if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
All right, so we did this. Spirit tuning. With the spirit tuning menu, you can spend runes and grave gloveworts to strengthen the spirits you summon from ashes. Oh, you can strengthen them. Oh. You'll need ghost gloveworts. Okay, so I was thinking, I was like, when am I gonna get a new summon? Because the ones that I have seem so weak now. But I see you level them up. Oh. Okay. Banished Knight Engval? We got him? I don't have a lot of FP, so I'm sticking to like the lower cost. I like the skeletons. Oh yeah, I feel like we should have been doing this like hecka long ago. Is this why, Clamp, you were like, did you talk to the NPCs, Bunny? Because like...
I feel like I'm really coming to grips with spirit tuning of late. I can see how and why immortal essence exists. A spirit under the Golden Order. I can understand their yearnings. what they become drawn to. Master Hugh said it himself, actually, that I'm no mere apprentice any longer.
Well, that was fast.
Once again, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Curtsy? Oh, how cute. Okay, so apparently I missed a lot in this place. Do we want to talk to her? I don't know if we want to talk to her. Ooh. Oh, let's use this. Let's open this. What? I need another one? Hey, no fair. Well, I guess we get this chest. A crossbow. Well, I don't want that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Don't want to talk to her? Do I? I don't know. I keep seeing all these comments and messages about her being like untrustworthy or something.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more?
No.
Good day to you.
I don't understand this. She like debuffs you and gives you something to get rid of the debuff or something? I don't understand. I don't understand. Hello, Wonka. Hi, Polydots. You got many hugs. You missed the tutorial guide. You can fight insecurely until you were several hours in. Oh, yeah. He's easy to miss, I'd say. Okay, where else can we go? Who else can we talk to? Nope. That guy just doesn't talk.
You again.
Oh, it's
I
you.
thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nepheli Lou. We met at Stormvale.
I remember.
I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You were the one to defeat him, I would hazard. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Arsenal charm?
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Ensha's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it. It's about time I headed. I'll see you again.
Okay. Wait, what did she give me? Why can I never find the menu that has... what I'm looking for? There it is. Oh, here it is. Raises maximum equipment load. Ooh. An iron charm that resembles a massive weaponry boosts maximum equipment load. This talisman was derived from an unusual greatsword once wielded by a hero hungry for vengeance. Modeled necklace. Oh, we didn't look at this one. A vividly colored accoutrement? What? accoutrement, precious to the ancestral followers, raises immunity, robustness, and focus. Said to be a budding horn, the ancestral followers believe that the horn of a long-lived beast continued to bud like antlers over and over again until the beast one day becomes an ancestral spirit. It's French. That doesn't help me. I still don't know. Oh, lizard. Well, why didn't they say so? Offer a bell bearing. Nope. Looks like they have some new stuff here. Oh, so we can buy rune arcs. This is for invasions, increase memory slots. We can buy more stone sword keys here. Whetstone knife. Can add new battle arts and affinities to weapons. Oh, buy one of those, see what that does. Dagger, longsword. Take on appearance of... Okay. I kind of want these stone sword keys. They're 4,000 apiece. We might as well just buy the 3 that they have. Oops, I think I overshot it. No, I didn't. Okay, so we can open that one in here, the other one in here. Well, I can't go see your father. Where is he? Oh, he must be in here. The room that whoever is guarding. I don't think I'm strong enough to do that. All right, what else? We talked to him. Open this. There better not be another door inside here. Another fog wall inside here. Okay, end of the road. Assassin's Prayer Book. Assassin's Prayer Book. Assassin's Prayer Book. Maybe it was in key items. Oh, it's right here. Duh. Give to a learned cleric to... Oh, it's for more incantations. Darkness Assassin's Approach. Can be given to a learned cleric. Who's a cleric? Oh, hi, Blue Sea. Thank you. Who did I give my other 2 books to? How do I get out of here? Oh. Alright, was it this guy?
Ah, well then. Would you like to... That is its incant. Very well.
Okay, what did we learn? Assassin's Approach and Darkness. Creates area of darkness that it conceals caster, silences, footsteps, reduces fall damage and sound. Oh, so this is like the cotton or whatever. Produces a shockwave that pushes foes away.
May the Golden Order shine.
Well, I feel like I just wasted those 2 stone sword shard thingies, whatever, keys. Alright, where to? We could use this last one here. Let's use the last key that we have. Did I talk to the old finger maiden? Who? Who's that? Is she in the round table? Whoops. Oh, imagine if I died. Alright, where is she? Sometimes it's easy to just overlook some of these NPCs because they kind of like blend in with everything. This lady's gone now. We talked to them. They're just vendors. Well, there is this way. Oh, there's someone here. I know there's someone to fight down there. We should try that fight again.
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
What is under that cloth? Hi, Clay! Opposite of this room? Okay, we'll check it out. You need advice? What's up, Clay? What is up? We have the answers for you, maybe. Pigmata, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure why the alert didn't go off, but thank you. He's hiding an awkward boner, but why are there like flies? And weird things poking out.
Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
Rogier's rapier +8?
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore. Ah, so you've met Dee. Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for 2 friends. Dee was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better.
What was the last... What was the last thing you did again in Sekiro without saying like something too spoilery for anybody who hasn't? I think Doom would be best suited to answer this, or somebody who's played it more recently than me. About how much further along. No, he finished the ape. I know he finished the corrupted monk. And I'm not sure how much farther he's gone past that. Hi, Vic. Oh, Clamp helped you win your Everjail battle. What did you do, Clamp? The last big thing was the ape. Oh, okay. Let's go down here. Wait. Okay, we're safe. Let me check out. What does this rapier look like? Plus 8. 136 damage plus 55. It doesn't have like, I don't know, it doesn't have like the bleed and stuff. You're so quiet! I didn't hear you at all! I have frostbite. What does that even do? Oh my god. Dude, fuck off. What are you doing? Stop that. No. Careful. That's what you get. That is what you get. Taunter's tongue. Taunter's tongue. Lures and invade. Oh, it's more invasion stuff. Okay. What's up? What's going on? What'd I miss? I know that, Psycho. I mean, like, in the game. Okay, so we dropped down from there. All right, this is an area we haven't really explored too much because we couldn't beat that person earlier. Return to entrance. Okay, that's how you get back up, I guess. Oh yeah, I know all about it. Mm-hmm. Us Californians, man. Hey, there's snow in California, okay? You have to look for it, but it's there. Cypher Kata. Looks like some kind of spellcasting rod or something. It is a fist. It's a fist weapon? Uses faith. It's a fist weapon. Oh my god. What? Oh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. That looks very cool. I like that. Mocha Man 44, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Do I have to switch to Faith now? Nah, but that's cool. Maybe on another playthrough. I don't know. Maybe we'll respec later. I don't know. No, we're good though for now. We got our claws. Can't be upset about that. Now can we? Heyo, Pigmata. Welcome in, welcome in. We're happy to have you. We're going to get back out onto the battlefield at some point soon. But I think there's a little bit more we need to explore. Let me see if we could try to find what Clamp was talking about. Okay, so opposite of this. This path? Oh. How do we miss this? Was this closed? I feel like this was closed before. Do we want to touch the fingers?
I had my doubts. My, look at you. Only once before have I seen two great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance.
Me no likey.
Fine work, brave Tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell.
Talisman pouch.
Now, go forth. Become Elden Lord.
Oh, so we can have another one of these. We want to raise our max HP, slowly restore HP, maximum equipment load, raises no, not that one. Boost, raises robustness, enhance guard, enhances final hit of chain attacks. Would that work with our claws? Enhance charge attacks. Enhance stamina, reducing attacks on horseback. Silver Screamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Lots of new faces tonight. Hope you guys are having a fantastic night or a day or morning or wherever it is for you. Thank you, Bale. Clay, enjoy your burgers and trash TV. Sounds amazing. Guess we'll just put this one on for now. That's pretty good. Raise our max HP. I mean, it's just a little bit, but could save us from death, I'm sure. Receive power from remembrance. Oh, this is where we make weapons. This is where we make weapons. You can draw out the power of a remembrance's namesake. Each remembrance can provide one power. Once the power is claimed, the remembrance will be lost. Okay, let's see. The remembrance of the grafted can give us an axe of Godric, which would be great for a strength build, or the grafted dragon, which would be great for a strength/faith build. Okay, so probably don't want either of those. So we might just eat them for the runes. This one, I'm guessing, yeah, wow, 60 intelligence, 70 intelligence. So a sorcery, incarnate a full moon and launch it at foes. Basically the attack that she used on us, or the Carrion Regal Scepter. Magic Scepter of Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. The Glintstone is known as a Carrion Blue, enhancing full moon sorceries. Only those with the highest intelligence may wield this, the finest of all Glintstone staves. Unique skill, spinning weapon. Channel magic into the Glintstone to suspend the scepter in midair and cause it to spin violently. Those it touches will suffer successive magic attacks. Yes, she used that against us as well. Okay, receive Equipment of Champions. Oh, what is this? Queen's Crescent Crown. Have a good night, Gab. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out. Duplicating remembrances. Oh. Is that what that thing does? So I can duplicate one of these. Hey, Born Ready. Hello there. And then I could get both weapons, or I could get double the runes from it. Okay. So we can get these robes things. That's all we can get here for right now. From Queen Renala. Pretty expensive. Not much damage negation for physical, but good magic maybe? I'm not really sure. Has good vitality, focus, and immunity. Not very good poise.
Queen Marika is the vessel of the Elden Ring, carrier of its vision. A god in truth. But after the Elden Ring's shattering, she was imprisoned in the Erd Tree. A grim punishment for shattering the Order, despite her godhood. The fingers speak. Marika's trespass demanded a heavy sentence. But even in shackles, she remains a god and the vision's vessel. Confer great runes to become Elden Lord and join Queen Marika as her consort. The fingers have willed it so. Now you may go.
The fingers have willed it.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Hello, Justinian, if you can hear me, which you probably can't because you probably muted the stream to avoid spoilers, but it's good to see you and enjoy your lurk. So I don't know if I want to... You know... I'm gonna save the duplication for later because we might get something where we want to get both of the things from it. But I think with these, I'm not going to be wanting to craft either of any of the weapons or items from these. So I think I might just eat it. I don't see why not. We can get some runes from it to help us get stronger. If I wanted to, you know, do like a new game plus at some point or respec and yeah, new game plus, and we can always get this stuff back. But honestly, probably never. I would be saving these for nothing probably. So I'm gonna use them. I think there's no reason for me to hold on to them. I feel it just scares me to eat them because like I might regret it for some reason, but I don't think I will. Unless there's some kind of new mechanic in this game that I don't know about. We should be fine, hopefully. We'll get some levels out of this. Hey, Mango, what's up? Itchy, itchy, itchy. Nom, nom, nom. Alright, so we can get a few levels from that. Let's get some dex, some endurance, and some vigor. Nah. There we go. A couple dex and some endurance. I wanted the even 30. Alright, now are we good to go exploring? We probably are, right? Let's go to the 4 belfries. Let's go ahead and use this other stone sword key that we have. Then we'll figure out where we want to go next. Just kidding, we need an imbued one. Okay, so where to? This way? Actually, I want to do this. Main Academy Gate. Main Academy Gate. You can get a duplicate even if you've already used the original remembrance. So like we could get one of those back that we ate? Is that what you're saying? Oh, wow. Okay, so let's go this way. Let's see what's over here. Let's check it out. Okay, so now we're here. Bellum Highway. Oh, we could have rested at this the last time we teleported over here. Oh well. Or touched it, at least. Activated it.
What a pity it is to be without the right. All you can do is stand at a loss, without even the half-crescents that wish to be whole. Before the unmoving, unfeeling grand lift ahead. Or are you planning to throw yourself to the waters? To find the coward's passage through the dim cavern?
What?
Your fingers.
So maybe we can't really do much past here. What is that? Oh, it's one of these things. Down there? Okay. We might need the other half medallion. What are the controls again? How to play video game? Please send help. Let's take a little peeky. Oh, hello. Damn. Uh-oh. We got maybe some new armor that we might prefer to wear. Yes, we're still medium load. Oh, this looks so much better. Thank you. I hated that other ugly ass thing. Okay, we have a cool ass cape now. Where are you guys? Who are all these guys? Hey, watch out. I upgraded my skeletons. They're gonna mess you up. Okay, let me get this caster first. This is gonna be really annoying. Hello. Damn. Ganked. Good job, Skellies. Good job. Ruin fragment. Cool, cool. Where's this well? Or whatever. Or what did you say? Lift? Lift, not well. It's like a whole area out here. Ah, Bellum Church. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We found something nice. We found something nice. Sure does cost a lot to get a level up now. Ooh, a sacred tear. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen one of these since the very beginning of the game, it feels like. How many do we need? Just one? Hell yes! Oh my god. That is amazing. We are ready for anything now. See what else we could find. I don't really care to deal with him. Oh, hi, bats. Oh god, I was like, what is that? All right. Is that a ginormous sword? What the hell? Oh, I'm something's throwing things at me. Oh shit. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Oh my god, metal trash bin. Thank you for the follow. Hi M22. Hi El Clarindel. Ooh, Rune Arc. Hi Surfing Frog. Hi Night and Sheba. This is my friend. This is my pal right here. How are you guys? Yeah, you like my cape? It's better than what I was wearing before. That's for sure. You like my clothes? Okay, so being stealthy is just not gonna work here. Noted. Ooh. Sorry, skeletons. I gotta leave you behind. Ooh, shiny. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Ooh, Rune Arc. Who wants to guess that I'll never use one of those in this game? I'll be saving them for later and I'll never use them. Can I get... I want to get up behind this catapult thing. All right. I think I'm gonna die. Ooh. Oh my god. Don't attack me, I'm your brethren. I have a cool cape like you. Oh shit. My skellies are here. Oh shit. Okay, calm down, calm down. the knight helm. Oh yeah, I want to wear that. I want a feathery hat. Oh god, what is even happening? No, 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 not this thing. No, 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 no. 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 I said no. Oh dear. Let's go in here while things calm down over there. Let's put on our new helmet. My Skelly is here still. Maybe I should allocate one thing for FP. So I could re-summon things. I don't know if it would really be worth it though. Especially since I try not to use summons in boss battles, but I'm not 100% against it. Alright, shh, be quiet, guys. Oh my god, hurry up. Notice anything that's going on right now. Are you looking at that? That is nightmare fuel. If you're asking. Please give us your take on the balance changes and when I don't even know what they did. I hope they made the hook claws stronger though. I would be all for that. Great mace. Ooh. I'm gonna try Avocatus. I'm gonna try to destroy it. But this horse guy. Run. Maybe we can get a backstab while the skeleton is... Oh god, Skelly! No! Skelly died! Skelly died! Skelly died! Skelly died! Skelly died! Run! Run! Skelly back! Your sacrifice will not be in vain! Fuck you! Yes! Woo! Yes! It's so hard to fight those things. What happened to this guy? Did my skeleton get it? That weird trebuchet thing, whatever, probably got it. Probably killed him. All right. And now we just pillage. Cool, we survived. I thought I might not be able to get through all that. Thought we were gonna be in trouble there. Let's see what we got around here. I don't know what all that is down there, but it's probably not very nice. Before we go through the big gate. What is that? Oh, it's one of those. Somber Smithing Stone 3! I think this is probably where a bow and arrow comes in handy when you have to deal with those guys and other flying things. Alright, where were we? Dude, I need more upgrade materials. Aw, man. I woke them up. Let's see what's on this side. Okay, that's going up here, which I definitely want to check out. But first, let's go here where we probably have no business being. Dragon wound grease. Huh. Hey, El Clarindel. I think I said hi to you already. How am I liking Soul Hackers so far? It's a lot of fun. It's really cool. I am really enjoying the demon, how to describe it? The demon personalities, the demon personalities, and what that adds to recruiting. There's a loyalty system with your demons, and different, like, you can gift them things to increase their loyalty, and it's all based on like their type, their demon type, like their personalities and type and stuff. And it's just very interesting how all that is. It makes it a very in-depth kind of like play style. A lot of fun. And the music is great. It's good. Clamp. Anyways, where were we? Oh, look at those guys on horseback up there. I have a horse too. He's a special horse. He can double jump. Can your horse double jump, huh? I didn't think so. I did not think so. Oh, goody. Still no level up, not quite. Let's see what this guy has to say. It's there. Somewhere. Another path leading back to the foot of the Erd tree. An ancient tunnel. Where? Where? There's nothing here. This reminds me of Izalith. The way these roots are growing. Grand Lift of Dectus. Okay, so we can't do this yet. We need the other half of the medallion. Okay, so I think we just go somewhere else for now. I'm gonna guess. We want to go... probably down here, maybe? Or we could go up here. Let's go up here. Look, there's an Ever jail, it looks like. We get there from here, or do we have to go from here? Let's go here. Let's explore up here. You might give Trails in the Sky a try. Ooh. Oh yeah, I remember we came here and those guys killed us. We want to go this way. Renatus, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. King's Realm Ruins. What the heck is going on here? Okay, not cool. If you're gonna fight me properly. Where are you? Where are you? Hello? Oh. It's like camouflage. How long was he there? In front of me. Got a glintstone staff. Oh, here's another one. Ah, Iji, forgive me. These royal grounds were placed in our trust, but we stood no chance. Quite sad. Thank you, Shamrai. Rimmed crystal bud. Okay, crafting material. How do I keep getting hit by these things? Oh. So annoying. sorry. Whoa. What? Hello? Oh my god. Who did that? Hello? Who's there? Who goes there? You? Are you doing that? Nope. What? Oh crap. I forgot to put on my new helmet. But I feel like whoever's shooting this magic stuff is gonna hit me if I try to go in my menu. Is that you? I don't think that's him. Did we get him? Maybe we got him. Is there anything? Wait, there's somebody here. Well, I don't know, but I think I'm done with this place. I'm bored with this place now. I don't know who's doing that magic, but I think it's time to move on. I don't see anything else here. Alright, are we safe for a second? Yeah! Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, this way. Let's go up north more. There is a slight possibility that sometime after we get caught up on the Yakuza series, we might start the Trails series, because a lot of people have recommended it to me, but I'm still very wary of it because it is so huge, and I would want to start with you know, trails from the sky as well, like Clamp here. I need to get down. There we go. I don't think we've been out here. Let's check this out. There's more of these guys. I feel bad attacking them. Okay, so we want to go this way. Oh, there's gonna be a... Yep. Soporific grace? What does soporific mean? Hey, metal trash bin. There you are. Oh, I can't bring up my map. We want to go in the northerly direction, so good thing we have a compass that helps. That helps. I kind of wanted to be up here on the. Well, let's go down here. Let's see what's through this ravine. We found a grace. Maybe we can get a level up. Although I'm kind of thinking no. Well, we did kill a bunch of those mage guys. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Maybe we could kill some of these guys. We still need like a few thousand. It's kind of a lot. Can I even kill this? Do I even want to try to kill this? Seems dangerous. Oh, yeah. Dumpling is in the house. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Soporific. Tending to induce drowsiness or sleep. Ah, okay. Thank you for looking that up. I've heard that word before. I don't know if I'm saying it right. They call me Bunnerine. But I've definitely seen that word before. I just never knew what it meant. Now I know. Thank you for looking that up. Now we all know. I feel like it would be faster if we get our skellies to help us do some damage here. That's not how you do skellies. Oh. Wait, what? I guess I can't use them here. I thought I saw the icon. Maybe not. I must be seeing things. Nope. Nope. No. Ah, fuck. I still don't think I have anything to get rid of that poison. Which sucks. I don't know how I'm this many hours into the game and I still can't get rid of poison. Does it matter if we keep taking the damage from the poison? Oh gosh, yeah, because like it hurts us. It hurts us a lot. Okay. We're not really getting a lot of runes from these guys that I wanted to. Let's go back. Let's get rid of this poison. We'll just pass by these guys because they just don't really seem worth fighting. Does the horse run slower in the water? It looks the same, but it sounds like the water is hindering us. It doesn't look like it is. All right. out of here. Let's see what's up ahead. If there's anything worthwhile. You stop with that. We're not interested. It's so dark. Maybe I should have made it daytime. Geez, there's a lot of them. What is this? What do we have here? Golden seed. I think we might have. I think that might be number 2. We might be able to upgrade our flask, but I'm not for sure on that. Smithing stone 5. Nice. Okay, where? What is this place? Oh, we can check right here. Almost to level up. And charge? No, I need one more. I need one more. Dang it. Let's crafting. Boost magic damage negation. Nothing. Magic damage, blood loss, frost. Boss guarding and damage negation. Magic damage. Nothing to negate poison. That's fine, whatever. Level up. Oh no! I'm like 300 short. Welcome back. I will be right back, guys. Let me get to a safer spot. I think I'm about to. 1 second. I'm back. I'm back, guys. Thank you. Looking for some kind of music or something. This works. This is my present. I'm scared because it's like I don't like. I did need something to wear to the wedding, but I don't like owning expensive things. And this is rather expensive. I don't know how much exactly, but it's real pearls and gold. I hope I don't break it. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, we did do that, right? We beat the Reaper, but we did it like, I did it at a level, break it how, I don't know, yank it, and all the pearls go flying like in the cartoons. You know what, like when someone grabs it and like yanks it and then all the pearls go flying? I feel like I've seen that before, like multiple times in like cartoons or something. I don't know. Right, yeah. Something like that. But yeah, we beat the Reaper in Persona 5 Royal. But we were pretty high level by the time we actually did that, so it wasn't like I don't think it was very tough. We were kind of high level. Anyways. We gotta wake people up. Are you guys awake? Be honest, haven't you learned it the hard way? Welcome back to your magician. All right, back to the game. In Strikers, I don't remember doing that. I don't remember fighting a Reaper in Strikers. Have we gotten any deaths today? I don't think we've even died yet in this stream, have we? Alright, so what were we doing? Oh, we were gonna get a level up. I don't know about fighting these guys so close together, though. That seems like a bad idea. We need, like, just a few hundred. bad runes. I think that was it. I'm not sure. I forgot now. Let's see. Let's check. Yeah. Should we get... Let's get Vigor. Alright guys, where are we going now? Where? Oh, we're way over here. Is there anything else back here? I have my little lantern. It's not giving me too much light though. You can't wait for new Bleach? Wait, why are we excited for new Bleach? What are we expecting from new Bleach here? Anything in particular? I'm just waiting for Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man. Ooh. Barbaric Roar. I wanted a smithing stone, but I guess that works. Alright, I think that's pretty much it back here. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much else. Can we teleport? Let's go. I want to go here to this Everjail. How do I get there? I guess back here. Final season? I thought Bleach ended. Like, I thought Bleach was over. Did I miss something back there, Clamp? Is that why you're doing the blind emote? Did I miss something important? The show never adapted the final arc. Oh, I see. Oh, there's a... See, I need to get to this. Oh. Oh, you. You look cool. Wait, is this like a... Oh, it is. I see. That makes more sense.
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished? What brings you here? Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am E.G., a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able.
Yes, please. Purchase. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Only the somber ones, though. So somebody else must sell us the regular ones. We need smithing stone 3s for this. What about for our guy here? Somber, smithing stone 4, we need 1. We could buy that.
Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you,
That you are.
You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work. Brave Tarnished. A word of warning, if you please. This territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point. When the Raya Lucari Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract.
The Knights of the Cuckoo?
After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knights' onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo. I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare that remains at the Royal Carian Manor. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna run right into it. Oh, this guy is E.G. Oh, one of those guys was... One of those ghost guys was talking about him. Alright, let's get, I need like 6,000. Get the Somber Smithing Stone 4.
Something else for you?
We're also gonna need like money to do it. Yeah, I need more. I need to eat more. Hold on. I gotta eat more. I do want to keep that.
Something else.
The Bloodhound Fang is a backup if we need like more range or some, you know, some other kind of weapon than these claws here. All right, let's go to this Carrion Manor. Oh god, shit. I'll probably go for another like half hour. So I do have to get ready to go to that wedding tomorrow. Get everything packed up and ready to go. What the heck is going on here? Let's go up this way first. Ooh, rats. Me no likey. Oh, big rat. Oh, big ugly rat. big ugly rat. Oh, but we have bleed damage. It's cool. No big deal. Okay, I used up most of my runes, so I'm glad we're getting... or golden runes, that is. So, now we're restocking, which is nice. Gimme, gimme. I want to eat it all up. Nom nom nom. Yes. Okay, sweet. I was getting a little worried about our golden rune situation, but we're good. Uh-oh, okay. We might die. Although it seems we're pretty safe. We stick to the edges. Ooh. All right, we made it. We made it. Oh man, dang it! I just want to play like a lot more now. Oh, it sucks that I'm not gonna be able to play for a good long while after this. All right, let's see what's on this side, because I love exploring these castles and these forts and whatnot. Oh, this looks like a place where a dragon or something would live. Oh, it's another one of these things. I never figured out what to do with these. We found one in like Kaled, and I tried to like catch it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know if I got some sort of hint that I just kind of missed about those things. I will probably ask you guys about that at some point, but not right now. So I feel like I'm gonna need help to figure out how to... I feel like we gotta like fight them somehow. I try to like, you know, catch up to them like this. But nothing. I don't know. I kind of want to know. You set a trap? It's like they don't have a corporeal body. I feel like we have to like do something. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's here. We'll make a mental note of where this is. And we'll come back to it. I don't want to do it right now since we don't have much time left. I kind of want to get inside this castle a little bit. Where did the cat? Oh, it's over here. Oh. Did you guys come to see what all the ruckus is about? Oh, should have killed him first. Should have taken him out first. Ooh. We're fine. Where did that, oh, the front gate's over here. I wonder who's shooting this stuff. Area Manor. It's very grassy in here. I guess we're in the courtyard still. Oh my. Ooh. Oh no! 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 Okay, okay. Alright, hold on. Hey! Somber Smithing Stone 2? High Castle? Those things are a little bit terrifying. Oh, there's... What? No backstab? Oh, geez, they attack a lot. Ew, baby hands! Oh! Oh, he flipped me off! Did you guys see that? He fucking flipped me off, Robbie. Dude, can you guys stop getting your ass kicked by these babies? Oh no, there's two of them now. No, my skelly bros. Shit. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Hurry. Oh god. Oh god. I don't like this place. I want to go back home. Nuh-uh. I don't want anything to do with any of these hands. Need a hand? Not that kind. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, fuck these things. Okay. Fucking no. No! So that's what we're in for. All right. Cool. Let's see if we can get our stuff back. Whoops. Oh gosh, hold on. I don't know why I keep trying to do... I keep doing that when I'm trying to call my summon. Yeah, that's the first death of the day, I believe. Oh, wait. Now I gotta get in there. Well, now we're screwed. Let's just try to get our shit and leave then, I guess. Oh, it's hiding in the bushes. Oh, that's lovely. No! I wanted the item. Oh, fuck you. Okay, this is... I absolutely hate this. Okay, fuck this place. My skeletons are still alive. Even the little guys are tough. We get this item. Ooh. Wow. If you need any somber smithing stones too, I think this is the place to be. Oh no. All right, which way? We want to get to this. I want to check out the Everjail if that's what it is. then you can get the sneak on him. Oh no, my skellies are gone. That's not good. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're gonna die. No! Come on! The wall! The camera! I can't deal. I can't deal. Okay. Let's just try to get our stuff back. We'll stick to the outskirts. Went to jump, but I guess I was a bit too late. Oh my god, he keeps jumping out of my range. Stop it. Motherfucker. Alright, our stuff is this way. So do you have to be behind in order to... Hello? There's skeletons over there. Attack them. No! Get out of here, you little prick. Be worse than Caleb, right? This has got to be... Look at these things. They're atrocious. I think if I go from behind, I don't get grabbed. Why are there so many? Why are there still so many? Alright, are we good? We should maybe prioritize getting our stuff back. We still have quite a few flasks. We go from behind. Not too bad. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We just gotta pay attention to where we're going here. Oh, I thought it was another big one. Fuck. I'm nervous. All right. We're gonna get our shit back. We are going to get our shit back. It's right over there. Okay, cool. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hello, Zetman. Oh, there's another one of these ugly hand things. Oh, God. Okay. Are my skellies? Oh, my skellies are gone. I think this is what happened last time. Oh, shit. How do you even attack them? How do I even hit you? Oh my god. This is fucking bullshit! I'm so incredibly mad right now. This is the worst enemy I've ever fought in any game in my life. This is a fucking bullshit! Motherfucker! Okay, maybe we just don't have the right weapon. Like, maybe the claws are just not enough range. I don't know. I can't get in there. Kill him. Oh my. Fuck. 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 Is there a grace? Is there a grace coming up around here? Where even am I? No grace in here? Come on, please. I need it. Hey, Ronnie, we have long awaited you. I pray for your house's swift revival. May the full moon shine upon Karia. Ronnie. Was that what's her name's name? No, that was Renala that I fought. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Never again. Never, ever, ever again. Alright, I really... Where are we now? So we were there, now we're here. Manor, lower level. Were we down there? I want to keep playing, but I think we should call it here. Well, we made some progress. We didn't encounter any bosses today. We didn't encounter any bosses, did we? It's kind of disappointing. What did we even accomplish? I think we just spent a lot of... Well, we are ending the stream early, so... That's probably not helping our progress. But I think we spent a lot of time in the round table, but we did do some good stuff in there. We explored up here. We explored through here. And we're going to continue exploring here next time. And next time is going to be probably next Wednesday. Maybe Tuesday. If I can get the things that I want to get done, but most likely Wednesday. So I'm gonna be out of town until Sunday evening probably. So we're leaving tomorrow, so I'm sorry that we won't have any streams for a while, but I'm excited to get back to this. I want to explore more in here. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of cool boss at the end of this place. There's an Everjail as well. Hopefully a boss and a boss in the Everjail. I'm not sure. Maybe just the boss. There's all this stuff back here too that we'll probably be able to explore. So hopefully we'll be able to find some bosses. Yeah. Sound good, guys? Sound good? Let's quit out of this. All right, guys. Well, while I am away on this little mini vacation, you guys can feel free to check out some of the YouTube only playthroughs that I have on my YouTube channel. That's too loud. Like Soma, which just finished a couple days ago. And Devil Summoner Soul Hackers, which is like 4 or 5 episodes in so far. Very cool to check that out before Soul Hackers 2 comes out this August, I think, unless it gets delayed. We'll see. And of course I will be in the Discord, so I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And I think I should do a raid, but then I know I'm gonna get stuck there. I know I'm gonna get stuck in there. But let's go raid Sam. He's playing Kingdom Hearts 3. So if you guys want to join in a quick raid to a fellow streamer, an awesome person that we love very much. His name is Samsonite D. Nice. I typed the name right. Perfect. And he's playing Kingdom Hearts 3. And it says finale ? So he is near end game, it looks like. And I'm gonna miss you guys, but thank you guys for being here. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the Elden Ring struggles and progresses so far, as much as I have. And I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Go ahead and post the raid call. Feel the bun when you get into Sam's channel. All right. Have a good one. Bye.